difference. Welcome home, Mr. T.
Don's Jewelry wants to give your mom an extra special Mother's Day. Go to donsjewelrygiveaway.com and enter to win a $1,000 gift card to Don's Jewelry and a weekend bed and breakfast package at the DeSoto House in Galena.
The talk of the town is Green Buick GMC's worry-free 3-day, 300-mile exchange policy on every high-quality pre-driven vehicle. It's the trust factor, with our best price up front on over 800 vehicles available to you. 95 cars under $10,000, like a Ford Focus for $77.92. 82 trucks and SUVs under $20,000, like a 2011 Ford Edge Limited for $19,951. Plus, we'll buy from you even if you don't buy from us. Get the trust factor at Green Buick GMC.
Green, gotta go to green.
For home improvements from a company you can rely on, look to Boss Roofing Siding Experts of Rock Falls, Illinois. From residential to commercial projects, Boss is prepared for your job, no matter the size. At Boss Roofing Siding Experts, we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, use certified installers, and are dedicated to quality workmanship. Check us out on Facebook or call today for a free quote. Boss Roofing Siding Experts, the area's #1 roofing, siding, and window contractor.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com. Dr. Phil, weekdays at 9 a.m. on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
We greet you from Wrigley Field today, and so far the weather has cooperated as the Cubs wrap up this homestand. It's the leadoff man on WGN Sports. A rubber game today, Padres and Cubs coming up. Hope your weekend is going well. Alongside Jim DeShays, I'm Len Casper. What a wild finish yesterday. The Cubs hoped to win in 9. It ended up taking them a couple of extra innings.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be an easy win. It proved to be anything but easy as the bullpen that had been so good struggled a little bit. The Padres rally for 4 in the 9th. Rondon blows the save, but a big clutch walk-off hit by Starlin Castro. He was among the heroes, and Miguel Montero as well with 2 home runs.
And Chris Bryant in his second big league game reached base 5 out of 6 times. And we'll chat with the Cubs rookie third baseman when we come back to Wrigley Field. The Hyundai Leadoff Man is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers, who invite you to test drive our award-winning lineup today. Visit buyhyundai.com.
Check the facts.
Get ready to get slim in just 6 weeks and get 75% off. You can lose up to 25 pounds in 6 weeks. You can have slimmer hips and thighs. You can have a flat, toned tummy. All you need is the 6-week body slimming system, Slim in 6.
Since doing Slim in 6, I have lost 84 pounds.
I lost 67 pounds.
And I went from a size 16 to a size 4.
Well, I've lost 33 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, 55 pounds.
With Slim in 6, I lost 90 pounds.
Created by fitness and nutrition expert Debbie Siebers, Slim in 6 is a low-impact, easy-to-follow 6-week body slimming workout that combines cardio with light resistance so you get slim fast.
With Slim in 6, I lost 91 pounds and went from a size 20 to a size 5. It's crazy.
I've lost 55 pounds and have kept it off for over 2 years. Slim in 6 is the program that changed my life.
Millions of people just like you have reached their goals with Slim in 6 and paid over $80. And now it's your turn. But wait. Be one of the first 500 callers and you can get an incredible 75% off. That's right. The complete $80 6-week body slimming system is now only $19.95. Order now, and Debbie will also include her 6-day express plan, so you can lose 6 pounds and 6 inches in your first 6 days. Call in the next 10 minutes and we'll even upgrade your order to express shipping, a $15 value free. We'll even let you try the entire 6-week Slim in 6 program risk-free. That's right. Try it, and if you're not 100% satisfied for any reason, just send it back for a full refund. But Keep the 6-day express plan as Debbie's gift to you. So call now to get the results you want in just 6 weeks with Slim & 6 for only $19.95. That's 75% off.
Call 1-800-817-9126 or go online at GetSlim6.com. That's 1-800-817-9126. Order now.
What a wild first weekend in the big leagues it has been for Kris Bryant. Great defense, but struggled at the plate in his debut on Friday. He reached base 5 times yesterday after committing a first-inning error. So he tries to get settled into a big league routine, which hasn't been easy here early on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that gives you a little confidence, too, when you got a routine that you can go to. And, yeah, the first couple days have been a little weird for me. And, but I expected it. I mean, and I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly.
So what was Friday like for you and your family? The embrace with your dad before batting practice almost brought a tear to everybody's eye. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was exciting. I mean, you know, I'm glad that they got to come out here and, you know, watch me play my first game. And, you know, I've never really seen my dad like that before, so it was cool to see him like that. And, you know, my whole family, too, they were all so excited to see my dream come true. And I'm excited to get this journey started.
I know the fans mean a lot to you. You signed a ton of autographs. When you're in your zone playing the game, either defensively or at the plate, do you hear the crowd go crazy when they announce your name coming up to the plate, or do you try to kind of block some of that out?
Well, these first 2 games I have, I mean, they've been pretty special, and it's really cool to hear that. I mean, I honestly haven't really played in front of 35,000 people before, so you do hear a little more, but it's all good things. You know, they're the best fans in baseball, and I'm glad they're on our side.
Let's go back to when you were drafted by the Cubs. What does it mean to wear this uniform and to be part of this storied organization? Yeah,
it's a huge honor. I mean, so many people, you know, have come through this team, and you know, really good players and good people. And, you know, for me to put on this uniform every day and follow in their footsteps is a dream come true. And, you know, I sure hope to make them proud in everything I do on and off the field.
I'm sure if I asked you who your baseball hero is, you'd probably say your dad, but there had to be some player growing up that you idolized. Who was that guy?
Yeah, I watched a lot of different players. I liked Barry Bonds growing up. He was fun to watch it. And, of course, Manny Ramirez, who's actually in the clubhouse now with me, and I get to talk to him on a daily basis and pick his brain a little bit. So he was one that I watched, and, you know, he's just a really good hitter and a really good person, too. And I'm glad I got the chance to meet him and talk to him.
So you're going to face guys this year, and you've already have in spring training and maybe already this weekend, who you probably grew up watching a little bit. What kind of moment is that for you? And once you get in the box, you forget about that. But is it a pinch me moment every once in a while?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, facing James Shields in my first game is pretty special and surreal at the same time. I mean, a couple years ago, they were on my fantasy baseball team, and now I'm facing them in a game. So it is really cool, and it's a challenge. And I realize that, you know, I'm not going to get hit every time. I'm not going to have a good game every game, but, you know, I got to go out there and be confident in my abilities, and I definitely am.
All right, last question for you. When you look at yourself as a baseball player right now, and you look at yourself a year or two down the road, what are the things that you really need to do to improve every day?
I mean, I always said I can improve in all areas of, you know, my game. You know, having a more solid approach at the plate, more focused, you know, not really letting the grind of 162 games get to me. You know, working on my defense every day, even stealing some bases. I mean, I want to be that complete player and help my team win in any way possible, and I'll work, you know, as hard as I can to do that.
Kris Bryant, great to have you here with the Chicago Cubs. Thanks.
Thank you.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call All-Makes.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's the great part about All-Makes is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
All-Makes Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Is your business growing and now you need a new and bigger building? Has your organization outgrown their facility and now it's time to expand?
Do your hobbies require the need for more space?
If you're paying rent, but now you want the advantages of owning, the prospect of financing, construction, and on-time completion may seem out of your reach. General Steel Corporation has the answer. A pre-engineered steel building from the General will not only look great and satisfy almost any need, but you'll save time and money. Our team will help you create your building and deliver it to your location. We offer design services to help you present your concept to board members, bankers, or for fundraising. And the General can even help with financing. General Steel is a name you know, with quality backed by a 50-year structural warranty. Call today and find out how easy it is to have the building you want. You may even save up to $20,000 with rebates. If you need space, you need the General.
Car's transmission has 800 pieces. That means there are 800 things that could go wrong. When something does go wrong,
There's only one place to go, AMCO.
AA, MCO.
Say hello to the DD Perks loyalty program. It's big time appreciation for our loyal fans. Great rewards, exclusive offers. Enroll at ddperks.com or on the Dunkin' mobile app. That's loyalty. America runs on Dunkin'.
The Hyundai Leadoff Man is brought to you by your Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers, who invite you to test drive our award-winning lineup today. Visit buyhyundai.com. Time for first to third as we look around baseball. Matt Holliday's back flared up yesterday. Cardinals hoping he can be in their lineup later tonight as they host the Cincinnati Reds. They look for their 5th straight win. The Mets are red hot, off to a 9-3 start, winning their last 7 in a row. And Adrian Gonzalez, I guess the early leader for National League MVP, but we're only a couple of weeks into the season. The Dodgers are 8-3. We have the Cubs hosting the San Diego Padres coming up. But first, we're going to go down to the field, and the Messmers have God Bless America and our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise. Kindly remove your caps and join Wayne and Kathleen Messmer as they honor our nation with God Bless America, followed by our national anthem.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above.
From the mountains,
to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Blackhawks Hawks in the playoffs. Stay with WGN.
Are you one of over 26 million Americans with a tax problem? Are you being audited, or do you have years of unfiled tax returns? Well, listen closely, because the IRS has recently announced major changes to its tax forgiveness program. That's right. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a permanent solution and a firm you can trust, I have great news for you. I'm Tara Gray for Coast One Financial Group, and I want to tell you about the IRS Fresh Start Initiative, the most powerful tax forgiveness program ever offered. Coast One's in-house attorneys and enrolled agents know exactly how to apply it to your specific situation to ensure you the best and most efficient result, even if you've been rejected or turned down in the past. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a fresh start, call Coast One Financial Group right now for your free confidential consultation. What are you waiting for?
Call 800-499-4726. That's 800-499-4726.
Do you want to get in great shape, but are you too busy or too worn out to get to the gym? Introducing the incredible all-in-one Chair Gym, the easiest, most convenient way to get a total body workout. It's like having an entire gym all in one chair, but instead of heavy weights, Chair Gym uses smooth adjustable resistance through a full range of motion, all while seated in a stable, comfortable chair. Compact, lightweight, and portable, it's strong enough to support up to 350 pounds. Plus, it folds and rolls for fast, easy storage. Call or log on now to try the Chair Gym for just 6 easy payments of only $29.95. We'll even ship it to you for free. Your Chair Gym comes complete with an exercise guide showing over 50 different exercises, plus an instructional DVD showing you how to get started, as well as a fun 20-minute total body Chair Gym workout and the Eat Fit nutritional guide to help get you in shape. We've also put together 5 fantastic fun Chair Gym workouts. But wait, call right now and we'll make one payment for you. That's the entire Chair Gym system for just 5 easy payments of only $29.95. We'll even ship it to you for free. Call or log on now.
Back-to-back episodes of Cheaters starting at 10 a.m. Weekdays on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Sports.
Corner of Clark and Addison here on the north side of Chicago. WGN Sports brings you Chicago Cubs baseball. The home team wrapping up a week-long stay trying to win another series to start 2015. Good pitching matchup today as a former Cub, Andrew Kashner, looking for his first win of the season. Same goes for lefty John Lester. This is his third start as a Cub. We'll have the first pitch next. Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. TrustedChoice.com for all your insurance needs. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event, now at your Honda dealer. And by Budweiser, still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you.
This spring.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
Increase the efficiency and value of your home with new look home improvement of the Quad Cities, providing high-quality vinyl windows, virtually maintenance-free vinyl siding, installation and service after the sale, from the beginning to the end. At New Look Home Improvement, we follow through with our dedicated craftsmanship and personalized service. You survived another winter with old windows and siding. Spring is upon us, and it's time to update your home with New Look Home Improvement, servicing the Quad Cities for over 15 years.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals,
Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
My name's Juliana Avalos, and I'm studying dental hygiene at Carl Sandburg College. Actually, what really appealed to me was that my own dental hygienist came to Carl Sandburg. It's really challenging, but it's rewarding at the end. You feel that the years go by really slow, but it's actually 2 years that go by really fast, and you learn so much, and everybody cheers you on, and that's what makes you finish. I hope that one day I'd be able to teach here at Carl Sandburg College.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Chicago Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN TV is brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. The weather was a big concern going into today. Yeah, we'll do a little work here on this. But so far, so good.
I was going to give you those.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Boy, when we left the ballpark yesterday, we thought maybe we wouldn't even play this ball game here today. But the weather's holding off. Hopefully we'll get it in. John Lester making his 3rd consecutive home start, trying to get on the beam. That's a big storyline here today. And, of course, we're waiting for that first long ball from Chris Bryant. So a lot of things to look forward to in the ball game here this afternoon.
And the umpires before the Cubs take the field. James Hoy will get home plate. John Hirschbeck is the crew chief at first. Sam Holbrook at second. Bill Welke is over at third. Now the Padres starting lineup missing a big bat. Will Myers leading off. Yangervis Solarte with his only start of the series at first base today. Matt Kemp is in right. Derek Norris will hit cleanup. Justin Upton left the game in extras with a mild quad issue, so he is out of their lineup today. Will Middlebrooks has had a big series. Jed Jerko's at second. Will Venable in for Upton in left. Clint Barmas, a veteran, starting at short. And the pitcher batting ninth, Andrew Kashner.
And the Cubs defensively feature an outfield of Chris Coughlin, Dexter Fowler, Jorge Soler. Infield of Bryant, Castro, Herrera, Rizzo. David Ross for the 3rd consecutive time doing the catching today with John Lester on the mound. Big lefty off to a slow start, and in 2 starts he's 0-1 with a ERA of 7.84. He's given up 18 hits in 10 1/3 innings. Just has not been sharp yet. Fastball, cutter, curveball change. Ball's been up in the strike zone for him. The cutter has not been effective. He hasn't been able to get it in on the hands of the right-handed hitters, but the track record tells you that's going to turn around here in fairly short order.
Well, if somebody is going to be the player of the day on all of the games going on today, they're going to have to do something pretty special, because Yoenis Cespedes has already hit 2 home runs and knocked in 6 for Detroit.
Wow.
As they lead the White Sox 7-0, a grand slam in the first inning for Cespedes. Keep you posted on everything else. The main event is the Cubs hosting the Padres as Will Myers digs in. Former American League East battle here, Lester and Myers. You would have seen that, Boston and Tampa Bay, but now it's the Cubs and the Padres. Myers shows bunt. Pitch missed.
And it was on the plate, maybe a little bit low, but that's been a big key for Lester to be able to keep that ball down around the knees. Turn his fastball over, run it away from a right-handed hitter, as well as throw that cutter.
And that ball caught by Castro. He's had a fine defensive homestand, and he just took away what should have been a leadoff hit.
Well, that was a rocket off the bat of Will Myers. Beautiful play by Castro. Let's take a look. Quick reaction, good glove work, and a quick first out here for John Lester as he tries to settle in.
Switch batting on Hervé Solarte. Game-tying pinch hit. RBI single in the ninth yesterday off Hector Rondon. That was batting left-handed. As the Padres scored 4 times to send it beyond regulation. Cubs would win it in 11. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Change up?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
6'4" southpaw coming back and just missed, maybe outside or low. Lester working with David Ross for the 3rd consecutive start to begin the season.
Backdoor cutter trying to work its way to the outside corner. Didn't quite get there. I like the fact that he's been down here in the early going.
That one was up a little bit, but hit on the ground. Castro with another chance.
Let's take a look at our Gander Mountain game time weather. 53 degrees, northeast breeze, not as windy as it was yesterday. Humidity high and a chance of rain. Hopefully that holds off for a good long while. Brought to you by Gander Mountain, low price every day, guaranteed.
Now Matt Kemp, who hit his first homer as a Padre in the opening inning yesterday off Kyle Hendricks, into the teeth of a pretty stiff wind. Career .293 batter, and outside 4 ball 1.
Lifetime .293 overall, .333 against left-handed pitching, and most of these Padre hitters have been better against lefties in their career. Lester gets a break, a dangerous bat in Justin Upton, as Len mentioned, not in the lineup today with a little bit of a quad strain.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with the strategic reasons why you would remove Upton for a pinch runner, Will Venable, in extra innings, and we found out after the game why. He was hurt. Does not appear to be serious.
Early going this year, he's just wearing out lefties, but very small sample. Look out, look out. Oh my, I got somebody's beverage. There's a theme, it's becoming a theme here. A woman caught a ball in her beer yesterday.
Just glad there are a lot of smiles and everybody's all right. So.
Oh man, that guy's doused.
He's wearing it, as are the people around him, but he got the ball.
Hey, here's the one yesterday.
It's making the rounds.
That's pretty impressive work right there, yeah. Baseball's version of a Boilermaker. And then go ahead, go ahead.
A little lightheaded after watching that. Still 2-2. Nice grab, young man. Catcher Ross wasn't quite ready. Wanted to make sure they're on the same page. 2-2 curve in the dirt. Third start for Lester. They've all come in the home pinstripes. Strike 3 called. 94 on the fastball. Cubs coming up when we come back.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups. Say what? And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new ab sculpting system from Insanity creator Sean T.
I don't want you to ever get down on the floor to do crunches again. I'm gonna break it down so you burn the fat and sculpt those abs fast.
Just do Sean's easy to follow moves to work your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and obliques, all while you're dancing.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2. I have abs now. I've got a six-pack.
And now the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off. That's right, Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Hip Hop Abs system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-660-7081. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-660-7081. Call now.
Let's check out the Cubs batting order, brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Power and speed for this lineup. 10 games in, 11 homers, 12 stolen bases. Fowlers, Soler, Rizzo, 1 through 3. Bryant, Castro had the game-winning hit yesterday. Coughlin in the middle. Ross, the pitcher, Lester, and Herrera at the bottom.
Padres defensively, Venable in there for Upton in left, Myers center, Kemp in right. Third to first will go Middlebrooks. Barmes is very sure-handed. Jerko and Solarte making his second major league start as a first baseman. First one came earlier this year. Derek Norris behind the plate for big Andrew Cashner. Hard-throwing right-hander, 6'6", 220. 0-2 so far with a 4.09 earned run average.
Conroe, Texas. He's a stuff guy, no doubt about it. 94 and a fastball to Fowler to start it. The ex-Cub. When he's healthy, he's really good. Staying healthy has been an issue, however. Here comes his 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Explosive fastball. It sits comfortably at 95 miles an hour. Touch 97, 98. Slider and a changeup. Once in a while, curveball. Fastball command has been the issue for him so far this year. Lack thereof.
If JD still had hair, that's what it would look like in the back.
Be white in all likelihood.
A big piece of Derek Norris. So a full count on Fowler. Castor's been a tough luck guy if you go back to August of 2013. 2.27 ERA, but only a 7-12 record. Clayton Kershaw, Johnny Cueto, the only two guys with a better earned run average since August 14th of 2013. '97.
It's jumps out of that hand pretty good. 5-7 last year for Cashner. He made 19 starts, 2 different stints to the DL. One due to elbow, the other because of a tender shoulder.
Hit hard but foul to the bullpen. That deflected off the leg of Dale Thayer, one of the Padres right-handed relievers. Fowler doing a good job of working the count. 7 pitches in already. Cubs lead the league in pitches per plate appearance. And that's into right, and it'll drop for a base hit. And he's going to try for 2 now as Kemp dropped it and overran it. So a single and an error on Kemp, and Fowler's at second with nobody out.
Perhaps caught Kemp peaking because of Fowler's speed. Maybe Kemp thought he was going to try to take advantage, take an extra base, and ironically, the mishandle because of that leads to the extra base. It's like an off-speed pitch. A humpback liner settling into shallow right. Boot can't pick it up.
One strike on Soler. Sharply hit on the ground, throw for a base hit. Fowler around third. Here comes the throw by Myers. It's late. 2 batters in, 1-0 Cubs.
Well, with the threat of rain, a few early runs, not a bad idea. Soler gets that fastball right down the middle.
Boy, there is so much electricity in that bat. It seems like everything he hits comes back harder than it was thrown.
Yeah, they track that now. The velocity
Yes.
off the bat. I'd be curious to know what his off the bat velo would be.
I would have a hard time believing he's not among the leaders in that. Padres overshift against Rizzo's. Most teams do, so Middlebrook's the only guy on the left side of second base. And a strike call. 2 guys who are traded for one another, Cashner and Rizzo. Got on base 4 more times yesterday, once via an error. Look at his on-base percentage, .467.
Puts him in the top 10 in the National League.
He pops it up. This will be the first out of the inning. As Barmas makes the play, 1 away.
Hitting next, the third baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Bryant, the cleanup man, but our leadoff man as well here on WGN. Hope you caught our pregame conversation. I asked him off the air, "Are you getting enough sleep?" He said, "Yeah, I am." See, that's where it helps to have a father who played baseball. Where he can, as exciting as it is for the family to be around Chris this weekend, his dad can say,
Well,
needs his rest.
Yeah. Let's let him settle down. Yeah.
Two balls, no strikes. He got on 5 out of 6 times yesterday with 3 walks and 2 singles. In there to make it 2-1.
In the old days, we talk about flash bulbs popping.
Changeup.
Yep. Yeah.
Thrown a couple of those this inning. Swing and a miss. 4 strike 3.
Yeah, boy, Cashner, we talked about the fastball command. Well, if you're having a hard time locating your fastball and you throw 97 miles an hour, if you command secondary pitches, you don't have to be quite as sharp with that heater. He threw a couple real good changeups in that sequence, including strike 3.
Soler still at first, 2 gone, and now Starlin Castro, who yesterday picked up the 4th career game-ending RBI for the Cubs shortstop. Jumped on a breaking ball from Craig Kimbrell. Rolled it in the left. Cubs win. Bounce to the shortstop, Barmas. He's smooth over there. Dropped by Solarte as he and Castro come together at first base. Soler now to third. And the inning is still alive. And as you mentioned, Solarte, not a lot of experience over there at first. Well, that should have been as routine as it gets.
Yeah, pretty sloppy play here by the Padres in the first inning. Kemp with a miscue out and right. A little bit of an offline throw from Barmas. Solarte not able to hang on. A little bit up the line, but
ball one on Chris Coghlan. It's the second collision Castro's had on this homestand. He was on defense the other night when he and Brandon Phillips got together at third base. You mentioned Solarte, very little experience at first at this level. Only one game in the minor leagues at first base as well.
Yeah, so you know normally when a player is playing first base for the first time or the first few times, it's positioning for cutoffs and relays, footwork around the bag. Generally, anybody should be able to catch the ball over there. That part of it shouldn't be so hard for a guy who's a middle infielder.
Ground ball, base hit. Soler's going to score. Castro on his way to third, and the Cubs take advantage of this sloppy defensive first inning by the Padres and now lead 2-0.
Nice swing of the bat here by Coghlan, and that's got an early meeting on the mound for the Padres. Blair trots home with run number 2. Castro hustles on into third.
So this visit from Bud Black may be more about everybody other than Kastner. Let's help our starting pitcher here a bit, guys. And now David Ross.
At the plate for the Cubs, the catcher, number 3, David Ross.
He took a pinch hit walk in the 11th inning yesterday ahead of the Castro game-ending RBI hit.
I think a lot of that too is he's got Lester on deck here. There's 2 outs. We'll see, make sure they're ready in case the Cubs put some kind of a play on here with runners on first and third. Try to steal a cheap run.
I was talking with David about the idea of patience when you kind of understand what is going on with the opposing pitcher. Was it Tyler Matzik? Somebody on this last road trip who was struggling with his command.
Matzik was for sure. Yeah.
And he said, talking to some of the younger guys about, hey, the guy's going to hand us the game. Well, let's take it. So you kind of read the situation, what the pitcher's doing, what the other team's manager wants to do. And David knew that they weren't going to give him a good pitch to hit yesterday in that 11th inning with a base open. So that created the opportunity for Castro. And I don't know how you really quantify the idea of veteran leadership in a clubhouse. But it seems different this year, doesn't it? With guys like Ross, Fowler, Lester, and Montero.
Yeah, I think it's easier to find in veterans because you're able to identify certain traits that players have. So I don't think it necessarily has to be a veteran, but you want smart baseball players. You want guys who can, have the right approach, and other players who don't quite have the baseball IQ can learn from them.
And it's usually, not always the case, better when a player, a teammate says it than a coach or a manager. Because their job's to teach, and a lot of times it goes in one ear and out the other. But when one of your teammates says it, it carries a little more weight for a lot of guys.
It gets reinforced.
Lester 0 for 39 in his career, but I think it's too far down the road when he's going to pick up his first hit. He can swing it a little bit. This would be a nice time for that first hit with the bases loaded. Chop to third. That'll take Middlebrooks right to the bag and end the inning. But 8 batters come to the plate. Couple of errors, 2 runs, and the Cubs have the early lead.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call Allmax.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's the great part about Allmax is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
Allmax Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Hey, pass me a kickstart.
Hi!
Mountain Dew Kickstart. With 2 new flavors that taste good.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable!
Score Sunday Show, Sunday nights at 10:35 on WQAD News 8.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Fans, make sure you check out Len and JD's baseball blog at WGNTV.com. Sponsored by Jeff Vukovich, your nationwide insurance agent serving the area for 37 years. To join the nation, contact Jeff at jeffvuk.com. Nationwide is on your side. If you missed the Chris Bryant leadoff man interview, you can find it there. Or if you saw it and you want to see it again, go to our WGN baseball blog. By the way, got a lot of tweets. Thank you to our very astute fans. Baseballsavant.com is the list of exit velocity. Jorge Soler trailing only Alex Rodriguez in the first couple of weeks. Cut and a miss by Derek Norris against a former teammate. They were in Oakland together at the end of the year last year. In the wild card game in Kansas City, Norris came in for Giovanni Soto, who had to leave early with a thumb injury, and then watched the Royals steal 7 bases in that comeback victory. Lester was on the mound for much of that game, but Norris has improved a ton here early on. He's already caught 6 would-be base stealers in 15 tries.
Yeah, just 17% last year, which is well below league average, and this year he's well above league average. And of course, so much depends on the guy on the mound, if he gives you a fighting chance or not.
Soft line, and Castro just can't get it. First base runner and hit for the Padres. Leadoff single by Norris in the cleanup spot for the first time this year, with Upton out of the lineup, and now Will Middlebrooks.
No surprise given North's success the last couple seasons against left-handed pitching. Since 2013, a .316 average, .402 on base, and a .525 slugging against southpaws for Norris.
He sounds kind of like a Billy Beane type player, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He was in Oakland. Another former teammate of John Lester's, Will Middlebrooks from Boston.
See how aggressive the Padres are on the bases today. How much they try to challenge John Lester with his throwing issues on pickoffs. Norris not a base stealer, but he had measured. Whoops, somebody's gone. Wow, buddy.
He continues his chat with James Hoy. Do we think it was Buddy?
I think it's Buddy. I'm not sure. Somebody in that dugout must have been grumbling about the call on that first pitch to Middlebrooks. That's a good pitch.
So the bench coach Dave Roberts will manage the Padres the rest of the afternoon.
Wow, you talk about exit velocity. that's pretty quick thumb there.
One hit a ton to deep left, and it's going to get out of here. Will Middlebrooks got all of it, and we're tied. Second game-tying home run of this series for Middlebrooks.
Well, it appeared to be a cutter that they were probably trying to get in on the hands. That pitch better delivered up above the belt a little bit in tight, if that indeed was what he was trying to do. Third home run of the year for Middlebrooks.
Fowler has to play it on a hop. So Jerko's aboard. 3 straight hits to start this Padres second.
At the plate for fielder, number 25, Will Hannibal.
Fowler got caught in between there a little bit, was contemplating trying to make a play on that ball.
Matchup for Venable. Again in for Upton, who, by the way, 5 for 7, 2 homers against John Lester. So you know Justin Upton wanted to be in that lineup. Venable making just his second start. And the 0-1 hit foul out of play. Pretty safe to say it is going to rain at some point today or this evening here in Chicago. It's just a matter of when. As you alluded to it earlier, it would be best served grabbing a lead and holding it as we get into the middle innings today. Forecasts change, we know that, but what the general consensus is, JD, that once we get to a certain point today and it starts raining, it may rain for a long time.
Not going to have a window. I know, it's been a big concern with John Lester. He did not throw over to first base at all last year. He made that errant throw in his last start here against Cincinnati. They've been working with him. Joe Madden said the one thing they really wanted to reinforce with John was, look, we know there's this issue over here at first base, but it's two parts. Do your best holding the runner, but when it's time to pitch, commit to the pitch. Don't worry about the base runner anymore.
Strike 3 called.
So he was committed to that pitch. 94 miles an hour on this fastball, much like the one he threw to Matt Kemp.
Shortstop number 12.
It's on the other side of the plate to the left-handed hitting Venable.
Now the pride of Vincennes, Indiana, Clint Barmas, 36-year-old shortstop. In for Amarista today. Strike call.
Barmas, another one of those guys who's been much better against lefties in his career than right-handed pitchers. Occasional power.
Snagged by Lester, and he'll throw the glove.
And Rizzo dropped his glove so he could catch Lester's glove. That's the smartest play in the history of baseball.
Little Terry Mulholland piece.
With the tip of the cap, at some point along the way, Lester probably saw that video of Terry Mulholland making that play. But how about Rizzo dropping his glove? This is just very clever. Look at Riz, he drops his. Good thing the ball didn't pop out. Cradle it.
And a standing ovation as they showed the replay on a video board that prior to this year wasn't here.
That's good stuff. The unfortunate thing for Lester was that was a double play ball.
Well, he may have issues throwing the ball to first, but not a glove.
Oh, that's great.
That is a fair ball, and Kastner didn't even get out of the box. Ross to Rizzo to end the inning. Middlebrooks tied it with a 2-run homer, but you're going to see this during rain delay coverage for the next 100 years.
QCA Pools and Spas manufactures and distributes 3 lines of infrared saunas. But did you know our patented TheraSauna is the only sauna that can make you healthier? TheraSauna's patented stable heat system keeps the heat at a constant temperature, which allows your body to absorb more far infrared and release toxins stored inside. This process can help reduce muscle spasms, inflammation, and help with blood circulation. Stop into QCA Pools and Spas and try the patented infrared TheraSauna, or visit TheraSauna.com.
Experience the good life at Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant. And enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable!
Increase the efficiency and value of your home with new look home improvement of the Quad Cities, providing high-quality vinyl windows, virtually maintenance-free vinyl siding, installation and service after the sale, from the beginning to the end. At New Look Home Improvement, we follow through with our dedicated craftsmanship and personalized service. You survived another winter with old windows and siding. Spring is upon us, and it's time to update your home with New Look Home Improvement, servicing the Quad Cities for over 15 years.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com.
Cub fans, let's go. The Cubs return to action at Wrigley Field next Monday. The Pirates are in town for a 3-game set. Tickets are still available, and you can get yours by going to Cubs.com. So this has been eventful. We've had a sloppy play by the Padres. We've seen a manager ejected. We've had a home run. We've had a ball in the glove put out.
Jonathan Herrera takes a strike, 7th consecutive start for Herrera. Middlebrooks way in and off the line at third. Solarte in at first, 0-2.
Cashner starting to really get the feel for that changeup, and it's going to be problematic for the Cub hitters.
It was Terry Mulholland to Bob Brenly playing first base. The Giants believe they were in New York. Fouled off, still 1-2.
Did Beebe keep his glove on?
I think so. We're trying to locate.
You got some video?
Video of it. Two bounces to Solarte. He'll underhand to Cashner for the out. Send us your Cubs selfies. Hashtag WGN Cubs. That is a selfie. I took that picture, and these kids today making me feel really old.
Why? You look like a 25-year-old in that picture.
Yeah, right. That was the first take, by the way. We
didn't rehearse it,
dress it up or anything. No. Excellent first at bat for Fowler. Worked a deep count. Eventually singled into right. Reached second on the same play on an error by Matt Kemp. Scored on the Soler RBI single.
She's either from Germany or her name is Munich. I guess she's from Germany. Munich loves the Cubs.
Kemp is in, and he makes a catch.
Host your best customers and guests at a private suite here at Wrigley Field. The Nuveen Investment Suites can accommodate anywhere from 15 to 55, include food, all you can drink beverages, and parking. To book your premier experience at the ballpark, visit Cubs.com/suite. See, they're having a lot of fun, you can tell. Smiling, chowing down.
Soler to left. Long run over Venable, and he makes a catch. By the way, Cubs made a roster move before the game. We'll tell you about that when we return. 2-2.
The Blackhawks.
There's a lot to know when choosing a spa, so you wouldn't miss a chance to talk to one of America's most recognized innovators in spa therapy, right here in the Quad Cities, QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf. We design all of our spas using state-of-the-art materials and our own patented technology. We manufacture over 70 different models in the QCA, and of course we stand behind them at a surprisingly affordable price. QCA Pools and Spas in Bettendorf, a step ahead since 1966. Now you know.
Get ready to rock and twist your way to sizzling hot abs with a brand new Ab Rocket Twister. If you can rock in a chair, Ab Rocket Twister can launch you on your way to amazing abs.
All you do is just rock and twist. It is that simple, rocking and twisting and hitting those abs.
I can't believe the abs that Ab Rocket Twister gave me in such a short amount of time. I lost 43 pounds and 7 inches off my waist.
I've been running now for 10 years and I've tried everything for my abs. The Ab Rocket Twister is making sure that my core is strong. It was like the most brilliant thing that they ever thought of to put this twist in. I feel in my upper abs, my lower abs, I feel in the hip flexors. It only takes a few minutes out of your day.
Call now and get the all-new Ab Rocket Twister, 3 levels of resistance bands, the Rockin' Fat Blastin' DVD set, meal plan, and cardio dance party for only 5 payments of just $19.95. Plus, free shipping. Call and order right now.
New Dr. Phil, a drug-addicted model.
He's doing steroids.
I never said I was on steroids. I'll get up and leave right now.
Monday at 3 on WQAD News 8.
Cubs baseball is brought to you by Budweiser. Still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you.
There's Will Myers. Lined out, nice play by Starlin Castro in the first inning. Cubs today selected right-hander Gonzalez Germain from AAA Iowa. We saw him in spring training, and they have optioned outfielder Matt Caesar to Iowa. Germain here to help out a bullpen that's been very busy.
Yeah, that's the other part of the equation on a day like today. You like to get some length out of your starting pitcher, whether it rains or not. You get some tired arms in the bullpen.
Cubs farm system notes. Albert Almora, AA Tennessee, went 5 for 5 last night. Swing and a miss. He got him on strikes. Pitch out number 3, 1 per inning for Lester.
Well, you saw David Ross prior to the pitch call for the fastball up. Lester very coachable, elevates the heater and gets the swing through.
Right-hander Dwayne Underwood, 6 innings, 2 hits for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. And the victory yesterday. Solarte fouls. Right-hander Starling Peralta has been promoted from High A Myrtle Beach to AA Tennessee. Blake Parker goes on the Iowa disabled list. It's a 7-day DL. Strike called 1 and 2. Exactly what the ailment is for Parker. Just saw the release, but no injury given.
Just missed a little bit down. You see David Ross trying to massage that pitch, bring it up just a little bit to buy that strike from Hoy. On the plate, but just a little bit low.
Bryant backed up a half step. He gets Solarte.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
John Lester, a very durable pitcher. 31 years of age, and now the last 7 years he's made at least 30 starts each and every season. Career 116 wins against 68 losses and a lifetime ERA of 3.61. One of the reasons why the Cubs were willing to give him as much money as they did for as long as they did. He just profiles as a kind of guy, even as his velocity goes down, he'll still be a very competitive pitcher because of the makeup, the pitchability. He's not a guy who typically throws 95 miles an hour anyway. We've seen him at 94 a couple times today, but 91, 92 is kind of where he sits. Good movement and location.
The 2-0 to Kemp is outside.
I think the comparable that Theo and Jed talked about at the time was Andy Pettit. Pettit, a guy who relied on that cutter.
Swinging away 3-0 and a base hit for Kemp through the hole on the left side. So that keeps the inning alive for Derek Norris.
2 outs, nobody on. They're going to give a green light to Matt Kemp, hoping he can do damage. He rolls over on this ball. And he finds a hole on the left side of the infield. Beyond the diving Bryant. Slips past Castro into left.
Hey, one other Cubs farm system note. Yesterday or last night, the South Bend Cubs set a franchise record, 7,575 fans at 4 Winds Field to see South Bend take on the Great Lake Loons last night. So already a ton of support in South Bend as they are now affiliated with the Cubs for the first time.
They do kind of a cooing noise, a loon.
Oh,
yeah? Fans, they're not booing, they're looning.
Swing and a miss.
I've been watching the Padre base runners here, and they're fully aware of Lester's issues throwing to first base, so they're getting some pretty aggressive leads, but it seems like nobody really wants to commit to go on first move or to try to draw a throw. They don't want to be the guy who's hung out to dry.
Runner goes. Ross's throw. Safe. As Kemp appeared to go around the tag of Herrera. Herrera did not seem to indicate that he got him. I'm just curious, did Kemp actually get to the bag as he went to the outfield side?
Does that little swim move there.
Boy. That's a good maneuver right there.
Yeah, it sure is.
Got it.
And then the back leg comes on and replaces the hand. He got a nice jump, but Ross was quick. Lester's quick to the plate. That really helps, obviously. David Ross, for his career, has thrown out 37% of would-be base stealers, and that's about 10% better than league average. It's not Yadier Molina, but it's really, really good.
Rizzo back to the bag as he let Herrera field it, and the inning comes to an end. 2-2. It's been a fun weekend, hasn't it?
Yeah, good baseball, good stuff.
Chicago. Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Due to an upturn in the economy, Main Street Business Loans has pre-approved the release of millions of dollars in small business funding. Your business may already be pre-approved to receive up to $250,000. We've sent out millions of pre-approval letters. We see the economy growing, and our underwriters believe now is the time to invest in your business so you can grow faster and make more money. And we're prepared to give you $250,000 to do it. Your funds can be available in 5 days. There are no application fees, no annual fees, just quick access to up to $250,000. If your business did not receive your approval letter to get up to $250,000, call Main Street Business Loans Approval Desk now.
Call 1-800-296-1210. That's 1-800-296-1210.
Do this job like there's trouble around every corner. Because one day there will be.
Blue Bloods, late night Saturday on WQAD News 8.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Let's take a look at the Cubs Ford upcoming schedule. We've had a nice stretch here. 8 out of the first 11 at home. It's starting tomorrow. 14 of the next 20 will be on the road, starting with 4 in Pittsburgh. We're back here on WGN on a Tuesday evening. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at local Ford stores. Andrew Kastner has decided the changeup is a good pitch for him today, and that was a dandy.
Yeah, especially when he keeps it on the plate. Every now and then he'll drop down and the ball will kind of run off the outside corner. And when he stays more up and down with his delivery and throws it over the plate, but with that good straight down sinking action, it's been a heck of a pitch for him.
Bryant and Castro to follow. I don't want to get too spoiled early on, but I mean, look at this lineup today. Soler, Rizzo, Bryant, Castro. 4 in a row. Rizzo did not come up through the Cubs system, but you almost treat him like a guy who did. They got him when he was still kind of a prospect. So you're getting that homegrown feel to this lineup. And it keeps building. Line and caught by Solarte, who had to leave his feet.
Bit of bad luck there for Rizzo. He really hit that ball hard. Nice play by Solarte. There's issues defensively at first base because he just hadn't played there. This is only his second game. Yeah, and I don't put a whole lot of stock when looking at a big league roster as to where the players came from. The whole concept of them gelling together, coming up through, I don't buy into that very much. But it's just when you have a lot of young players coming up to the big leagues, they're inexpensive young players. That, to me, that's the key. You've got all these young kids that aren't costing a whole lot of money, and they're ready to produce at the big league level.
Case of Soler, Rizzo, and Castro, all with long-term contracts, but affordable.
I think there's a lot of ways you can put a good team together. I think it's easier if you have a group of guys that are all coming together at the same time.
Bryant just got nicked by that fastball at 97, and you do not want to get hit flush by that fastball.
On base 5 times yesterday. Another reach here as Castro tries to push him back with an up and in heater. The other thing about Bryant, and he alluded to it with you in the interview, that he considers himself a complete player with the slugging, the defense, and the ability to steal a bag or two.
Yeah, he definitely mentioned that specifically.
He's a good athlete. Saw with Rizzo yesterday. Rizzo stole 2 bases in the ball game yesterday.
Well, and I mentioned Rizzo not coming up through the Cubs system, but they drafted Andrew Cashner in the first round and traded Cashner for Rizzo. So by proxy, we'll make Rizzo an organizational guy. Does that work for you?
Sure.
Homegrown, once removed. Or I guess twice removed since it's his 3rd organization. There goes Bryant. Castro rolls it in the left. Bryant makes a turn on his way to 3rd, and he'll get there without a throw.
Castro continues to find holes. Joe Madden continues to start base runners. Starlin, you know, Joe Madden talked a lot about respect 90 in spring training, about playing the game hard, going down the line. And Starlin has a tendency not to do that, and he almost got burnt here. If this throw comes into 3rd base, there might have been a chance for him to advance to 2nd, but he was breaking it down about 2/3 of the way down the first baseline. So that's, again, that's something that's probably going to need to be addressed.
Now Coughlin. Solarte holding on the runner at 1st. Middlebrooks in at 3rd. Maybe want to send out a very happy 71st birthday. Big Cub fan Ron Hawes watching the game with his family in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. Cut and a miss, 1-1. Dexter Fowler chatting with assistant hitting coach Eric Hinsky. Well, it's only been a couple of weeks, but we've already gotten a real good feel for the unpredictability of Joe Madden and his in-game managing, and I like it. There's action. There's stuff going on, and even though this looks to be a team that should slug, he's not going to wait around.
No, he likes to start base runners.
One-two to Coughlin. Now 2-2.
And I think Joe's philosophy is look, a good home run hitter in this era is going to hit 30 home runs, maybe 35. So how many times over the course of the year is the ball going to leave the ballpark? You got to find other ways to score runs.
Called strike 3. Coughlin not so sure. Big strikeout for Cashner. And 2 outs in the inning.
Well, it's good luck on our Xfinity pitch tracks. You see doing all that work away, and then 97 on the inside corner, perhaps just a little bit off. That's a tough pitch for a hitter to do anything with.
Well, the other thing about what Joe's doing, number one, he's doing it for strategic reasons, but kind of a residual or side effect of it is it really keeps the guys engaged. There's no assumption now when you reach base that you just run when the guy hits the ball. You've got to pay attention.
Station, yeah, he's all about. Well, I mentioned the respect 90 thing during spring training. He was talking about how happy he was with the way his guys were going 1st to 3rd on base hits to the outfield.
That goes back to his days with the Angels, I would imagine, right? They are really big about 1st to 3rd.
Yeah. In that respect, Mike Socia had earned a reputation of being kind of a National League manager with an American League club.
Inside on Ross, 2-1. Cubs got 2 in the first. The Padres had a 2-run homer from Will Middlebrooks in the second, just after his manager was ejected for apparently arguing a strike or a ball call. He thought it was a ball. It was called a strike.
Yeah, and it may be that Buddy thought there was a couple of pitches that Andrew Kashner should have gotten in the previous half inning that he didn't get. As you mentioned, Kashner, a Texan, so part of that lineage, big hard-throwing right-handers from the Lone Star State. Where's Nolan Ryan's number?
I think in Kashner's case, so it might be Kerry Wood's number.
Kerry Wood, yeah. That's
Kerry
what I mean.
Wood wore Nolan's,
yeah, right.
and now Kashner wears Wood's, which was Nolan's. Yeah. Castro runs on the 2-2 and no throw to second. Kashner now back to the windup.
Yeah, pitcher on deck. They're probably going to try to get him to chase something out of the zone or not.
Not only are the Cubs stealing bases and leading the league in that category, but they've only been caught a couple of times. So that's a big improvement. The stolen base efficiency.
Get a behind-the-scenes look at beautiful Wrigley Field. The Cubs offer 90-minute guided tours that include a chance to step on the field. That's exciting. This must-see attraction houses over 100 years of history. For more information, visit Cubs.com/tours.
Look out as Ross banged it off the fence right in front of the Cubs dugout. Ed Halber happy the chain link is right in front of that mug.
Ross putting up a good at bat here. Stay low, Ed. You're finding a little extra at 98. Hasn't thrown many sliders here today. A lot of fastballs and changeups. Maybe he'd want to take a shot way up, see if he could get Ross to chase with a changeup. Two ways to play it here. You got the pitcher on deck, so you could try to throw a chase pitch out of the zone, and if he doesn't chase, you walk him and go after Lester. I'm sure if you're Kashner, you'd rather feel confident that you can get Ross out and then have the pitcher leading off the next inning. With Castro moving into scoring position here, a base hit scores probably 2.
Ball 4. Ross has walked both times.
Yeah, and we thought that this would be a significant improvement in this Cub club this year with some of the patient hitters they've added.
We've seen patience, we've seen power, we've seen speed. Cubs have not allowed an unearned run defensively. So 3 on for Lester again, and he takes a strike. Made contact his first time, but bounced into a fielder's choice at third.
Look out. That one ended up in the beer as well, and A new tradition is born. Like that old waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Waiter, there's a pop fly in my beer.
Lester swings and misses. Cubs leave him loaded. 2-2 after 3.
This is your last chance to save 75% off Hip Hop Abs. If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups. Say what? And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new ab sculpting system that takes the world's hottest dance moves and turns them into ab sculpting, fat burning routines, so you don't even feel like you're working out.
I love to dance. You forget that you're working out. I was a 12 when we started. I'm 6 now. I lost the muffin top. It's just tight.
That's because Hip Hop Abs was created by fitness expert and insanity creator Shaun T.
I don't want you to ever get down on the floor to do crunches again. I'm gonna break it down so you burn the fat and sculpt those abs fast. All you need to do is tilt, tuck, and tighten.
Tilt, tuck, and tighten are Shaun's fun, easy-to-follow moves designed to tone and tighten your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and obliques, all while you're just dancing.
What you're looking at now is 2 months of some really hard tilt, tucking, and tightening. I don't have the love handles. I don't have the back fat anymore.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2. I have abs now. I've got 6-pack.
And now for a limited time, the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off. Say what? That's right, Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95, but only while supplies last. Call now and we'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. But it gets even better. We'll also include Shaun's 6-day slim down so you can lose up to 3 inches off your waist in your first 6 days. And this $60 value is yours to keep no matter what. That's the complete Hip Hop Abs system, over $60 in bonuses, and a free upgrade to express shipping, all for only $19.95. This offer is too good to last.
Call 1-800-661-6404. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-661-6404.
There, a Mazda replay cam on the left. The borderline fastball. It was called a strike that got Bud Black rejected on the right. A very similar pitch, maybe in a little bit more right after that. And Middlebrooks whacked that one into the seats. Mazda, conviction, creativity, courage. This is the Mazda way.
Will Middlebrooks, one of the many new Padres. He's had a couple of big home runs in this series. 2 game tires. This time he rolls to the shortstop Castro.
Upon further review, I don't think this ball landed in this guy's beer. I think it splashed initially. I think he's reaching down there and then put it in. So
this is kind of like the hidden ball trick in the bleachers, right? The home run ball.
People are going to start showing up with some kind of plastic baseball in their beer cup. Maybe a baseball-shaped ice cube to keep your beer cold.
Now you're thinking. Strike called on Jerko. It's 1-1.
The home run ball.
See, they've made a lot of progress on the bleachers and left here during this week-long stay. Fun to watch the workers out there during batting practice, quote, working. Try not to take a peek at the batting cage. They do put a net over that area of the bleachers where they're working to protect them. Bryant just can't get it. Jerko on his way to second. Here comes the throw by Coughlin, and he's out. Cubs outfielders leading the majors with 6 assists.
Coughlin got one in yesterday's ball game. This ball slowed down off the glove of Chris Bryant. That's probably why Jerko tried to get to second base. He tried to take evasive action here. There's our speed replay by Xfinity. Herrera's not going to let him through.
2 down. Venables, strike 1. Two. Dave Martinez, former Cub and the current bench coach, has done a great job with the outfielders, especially Dexter Fowler. Joe Madden talking about Davey and his work with the outfielders after the game yesterday. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A hit, no runs, nobody left. 2-2 in the 4th.
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Don's Jewelry wants to give your mom an extra special Mother's Day. Go to donsjewelrygiveaway.com and enter to win a $1,000 gift card to Don's Jewelry and a weekend bed and breakfast package at the DeSoto House in Galena.
Reason number 12, why you should own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. They require no attachment to your home's plumbing. Simply fill it with a garden hose and plug it in. ThermoSpa's unique thermofiltration system is completely built in and filters the water an incredible 144 times a day, so your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Call to receive a free DVD and 48-page brochure and find out how you can own a ThermoSpa's for only a few dollars a day. And right now, we're offering 0% financing. There will never be a better time to own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. This offer includes free delivery, free chemicals, and a $400 cash coupon. That's $1,000 in savings. So call now and ask about 0% financing.
ThermoSpas, 800-767-1646.
Say hello to the WQAD News 8 app and say hello to video.
Cubby Pride with Cubs checking and an official Cubs MasterCard debit card. Only available at your local Wintrust Community Bank. Go to wintrust.com/Cubs to learn more. Member FDIC.
Strike called on Jonathan Herrera. 2-2 is our score. Cashner and Lester both looking for their first win a couple of weeks into the season.
There's a good slider. A losing record for Cashner last year, 5-7 in 19 starts, but a .255 ERA.
And ball backhanded by Middlebrooks. Let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN.
This week on WGN Morning News, Bulls and Blackhawks playoff coverage. Plus, Dean's talking with Helen Mirren and Russell Crowe. This week, 4 to 10 on WGN.
2-2 ball game here at Wrigley Field. 4th series of the season for the Cubs. They split with the Cardinals to start the year, winning 2 of 3 at Colorado and at home against Cincinnati.
Tried that first pitch changeup to the left-handed hitters on a few occasions now.
Ground ball. Solarte into foul ground. Cashner quickly over to cover. Are you in charge of planning your next social gathering for the office or friends? Bring your group to Wrigley Field and enjoy special perks only available inside the ballpark. The Chicago Cubs offer special ticket packages for groups of 15 or more. Call the group sales office and speak directly with your dedicated executive at 773-404-4242 or visit Cubs.com/groups. Soler 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run. He's had a good homestand. He's knocked in 7 this week. I'm sure there were guys you faced who were physically imposing. Soler takes up almost the entire batter's box over there on the right side.
Yeah. There were guys that hit the ball so hard I tried to pitch them in because I didn't want them to hit the ball back at me, whether it was the right scouting report or not. Andre Dawson comes to mind. Jack Clark, violent swing. You could hear that bat hit his back in the follow through. Pick that up on our field mic down there. He was generating some serious bat speed.
Slider for strike 3. Off to the 5th. Cubs 2, Padres 2.
Tangled hair? Painful brushing? Not anymore. Old Ordinary brushes? Out. Michelle Mercier presents the ultimate detangling brush, designed to gently detangle your hair in seconds.
No, whoop, look, no stopping.
The ultimate detangling brush uses 428 different contact points simultaneously, detangling your hair with fewer strokes. The perfectly placed bristles easily flow through your tangled hair like no other ordinary brush.
You have to see it to believe it. Yours looks really good.
Even thick, coarse, stubborn hair is no match for the ultimate detangling brush. Just smooth, pain-free detangling. Available in 3 different styles to match all hair types. Call 1-800-671-2167. And you can order your ultimate detangling brush for $14.95. If you order right now, you'll receive a second detangling brush style of your choice free. Only from Michelle Mercier.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Chris, it seems like anyone can sell satellite receivers these days.
You're definitely right, Howard. Here today, gone tomorrow. You don't even know what galaxy they're from.
At Galaxy One, we're here long after the sell.
Since 1994, Galaxy One has grown to be recognized as one of the premier satellite providers in the Midwest.
Galaxy One is your authorized dish retailer and home of the Hopper.
For home, business, and multi-unit owners, you can search all over the galaxy and find only one. Galaxy One. Dish authorized retailer.
Time for the 5th inning, brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank. Strike called on Clint Barmas. Hit a ball right back to the mound in his first at bat. Ball ended up stuck in John Lester's glove, so he tossed the glove and the ball over to Anthony Rizzo for the unique 1-3 putout.
Work on a lot of things in spring training, but that's not one of them. I mentioned Barmas from Vincennes, Indiana. Vincennes High School, the Lady Alice's is their nickname. Alice of Vincennes was a very popular novel set during the Revolutionary War era. Fully embraced by the town of Vincennes.
Knox County, Indiana. Vincennes.
Probably not as menacing as the Red Dragons or the Purple Warriors or something when the Lady Alice's come to town.
Fly ball out to Fowler in center. And he's got it.
Likes to catch that ball in the middle of his chest.
Pitcher, Andrew Penchner.
Always makes me a little nervous. He would probably tell me not to be.
Well, I think those kinds of plays, it's 100% fine until one's dropped. If you don't drop it, don't worry about it. It's like Ricky Henderson, a little
the snatch thing. Yeah.
I don't know if he ever dropped one doing that. Kashner bounces to a former teammate.
Ooh, look at Kashner get down the line.
Well, yeah, he's got a couple of stolen bases.
The man playing the whole game right there.
Good athlete. Stay tuned a little later. The 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Budweiser. Still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you. Main stage cast from the Second City. Current review, Panic on Cloud 9. We went and saw the ETC show at Second City last night. It was terrific.
The what show? ETC?
Yes. It was the Up Comedy Club, the main stage, ETC.
I still haven't gotten over there.
They're all great. Oh,
I need to get over there. I know.
You got to go. Soul Brother, Where Art Thou is the name of the ETC review. A lot of jokes about technology.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll have to Google it.
Yep.
Double take from Lester. Thought that one had caught the outside part of the plate. Myers, a strikeout victim last time up. Time to chase an elevated fastball. Yeah, this one right here. A little higher last time. David Ross has been around a long time. He grew up, his dad was a softball player. A very good one on a very competitive team. And David was a kid. That was, well, they spent a lot of weekends going to softball tournaments.
Three and two.
In Tallahassee, I think. Somewhere in Florida.
It's foul.
One particular tournament, it's called the watermelon tournament. And every time your team hit a home run, you got a watermelon. So they come home with a whole bunch of watermelons.
You ever play softball?
Mm-hmm. Slow pitch and fast pitch.
Yeah. Ball four. That is Lester's first walk today. Here's Solarte.
Not close enough to get Myers to chase. Yeah, I grew up on the Canadian border, and fast pitch softball was really big when I was a kid.
16-inch softball, very popular here.
Yeah,
in Chicago. No gloves, right?
Right.
No broken fingers.
Don't they play that in the About last night? Is that the movie? Way back when?
I think that's correct.
Myers has got to go, doesn't he?
Big lead. Long pause by Lester. Not running. Does a good job of holding the runner without throwing.
Yeah, and again, that's what I said. I mean, even if John never becomes adept at throwing over there, he does it just enough to make that part of the weaponry in holding base runners. Changing the timing of his delivery, unloading quickly when he does commit to going to home plate, and obviously good work by the catcher too will help neutralize the running game.
There he goes. Solarte bounces to Rizzo. To the bag to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 5th in a 2-2 tie. Chicago.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low. You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress
at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
Is your business growing and now you need a new and bigger building? Has your organization outgrown their facility and now it's time to expand? Do your hobbies require the need for more space? If you're paying rent, but now you want the advantages of owning, the prospect of financing, construction, and on-time completion may seem out of your reach. General Steel Corporation has the answer. A pre-engineered steel building from the General will not only look great and satisfy almost any need, but you'll save time and money. Our team will help you create your building and deliver it to your location. We offer design services to help you present your concept to board members, bankers, or for fundraising. And the General can even help with financing. General Steel is a name you know, with quality backed by a 50-year structural warranty. Call today and find out how easy it is to have the building you want. You may even save up to $20,000 with rebates. If you need space, you need the General.
Increase the efficiency and value of your home with New Look Home Improvement of the Quad Cities, providing high-quality vinyl windows, virtually maintenance-free vinyl siding, installation and service after the sale, from the beginning to the end. At New Look Home Improvement, we follow through with our dedicated craftsmanship and personalized service. You survived another winter with old windows and siding. Spring is upon us, and it's time to update your home with New Look Home Improvement, servicing the Quad Cities for over 15 years.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com.
2-2 tie, Pods and Cubs. Rubber match. Cubs off to Pittsburgh. Padres will fly to Denver after this one.
4-game series with the Pirates, who are looking to sweep the Brewers this weekend. 5-2 lead for Pittsburgh last time I checked, behind Garrett Cole. Bottom of the 7th.
Here's a 1-1 from Kastner. Rizzo taps one right back to the pitcher for the out. So pitching matchups, Jake Arrieta, AJ Burnett tomorrow night. Monday through Wednesday, 6 o'clock Chicago starts. Travis Wood, Francisco Liriano, lefty night Tuesday here on WGN. Jason Hamill, Vance Worley on Wednesday, and then Thursday getaway day, Kyle Hendricks, Jeff Locke, driven out toward the gap. Diving attempt, but Myers can't catch it. Bryant on his way to second. He's got a double. First career extra base hit for the rookie.
2 hits in the ball game yesterday. A little blooper off the end of the bat and an infield single. Pretty solid contact here for Bryant. Nice effort by Myers, but could not secure the baseball. A 1-out double.
Key here to get this go-ahead run with rain possibly arriving soon. once we get through 5 innings, somebody has a lead. It could be the ball game.
Yeah, I think it's sprinkling a little bit now. I see some ponchos coming out.
Castro swings and taps foul back of the plate. Driven to right, but Kemp is there to make the grab, and Bryant's going to stay at second. Cubs Authentics is the premier outlet for all MLB authenticated, game used, and autographed Cubs memorabilia. Go to Cubs.com/authentics for more information and to bid on weekly auction items, including game used balls, jerseys, bases, and much more. The Cubs will donate net proceeds from the sale of Cubs Authentics items to Cubs charities. Outside on the Coghlan.
RBI single first time. Last time caught looking at a 97-mile-an-hour fastball that either did or did not clip the inside corner. It was a tough pitch either way. Kind of like that one. Late shift by Norris to the inside part of the plate, and a perfect pitch from Cashner.
Bounce to Solarte to close out the Cubs. 1-out double, Chris Bryant, but he's stranded at second, and we're still tied after 5.
Seeing a need and meeting it. It's what we do. For Lillian Weber, it's making dresses for little girls in Africa.
Yeah, this is my 1000th one.
WQAD News 8 applauds Lillian and everyone else like her, determined to make the world a little bit better.
9 times out of 10, they always say, well, the old people don't do anything. Well, they do. And as soon as I get this one done, I'll probably, go to the next one.
Hard work, determination. It's what we stand for at WQAD News 8.
Attention Xarelto users. If you have used the blood-thinning drug Xarelto, you may be at a higher risk for serious internal bleeding. If you or a loved one have taken Xarelto and suffered internal bleeding, gastrointestinal bleeding, kidney bleeding, brain hemorrhaging, or your loved one died, call the Rely On Group.
If you or a loved one took this drug and were injured, call the Rely On Group right now.
Call the Rely On Group right now to be connected with an experienced attorney for a free consultation and to see if you may qualify for substantial compensation and medical expenses.
If this happened to you or a loved one, call the Rely On Group right now. The manufacturer may be to blame.
If you or a loved one suffered internal bleeding after taking Xarelto, call the Rely On Group now at 800-955-8604 for a free consultation. That's 800-955-8604. Or go to RelyOnGroup.com today.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs. The Newborn Fan Club is the perfect gift to showcase what it means to be a Cub for life. Get a customized photo of the Wrigley Field marquee, a Cubs birth certificate, baby stocking cap, and a Rookie of the Year onesie. Go to Cubs.com/kids today.
Lester at 85 pitches here as he begins the 6th. Rondon likely not available today. Same for Pedro Strop. What do you mean ball? Where was that one? Outside?
Let's see.
A little high? Outside. So my bad.
Kept fouls.
Apologies to James Hoy.
Close but missed again. 2-1. We're in the 6th and a 2-2 tie.
What we got here? NC State?
NC State, yeah. Is that a baseball team?
I think, yeah, it looks like a baseball team.
Well, good to have him here.
Yep. If that's any indication.
Here's a pitch. Ball 4.
Lester really upset either with himself or James Hoy, but David Ross is going to go out and chat him up, cool him off a little bit. Wolfpack had a double dip at Notre Dame yesterday.
NC State and the Irish split that doubleheader, in case you wondered. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Lester would love to get a ground ball from Norris here and get 2. Kemp stole a base last time he was on.
Comebacker and through into center. And the Padres threatening here in the 6th inning. 2 on, nobody out. Second hit of the day for Derek Norris.
Referenced his good numbers against left-handed pitching the last couple of seasons. He continues here this afternoon. Solid up the middle approach. Spazio bouncing out of the Cubs dugout as Brian Schlitter warms.
It is raining in Des Moines, but I guess our game is on the scoreboard. Principal Park. Nice tweet from Cassandra. So we want to say hi to all the iCub fans watching us.
Hi, folks. They have the audio up.
Said they have us on. So.
Okay. I thought, you know, you might want to sing or something.
Well, we'll wave if they can't hear us. Hi, Iowa. Here.
Hi.
I'll make a sign. We'll put it on here in a second.
Hey, if you're lucky, you'll get on TV. Triple plays in order. We're going to check on Kemp, make sure he doesn't get too big of a secondary lead.
Not sure if you can hear us or not. What does yours say?
Mine says I heart Iowa.
Seriously?
I don't know. I was scrambling. I didn't know. I didn't know we were going to be on TV.
Here, I'll do it with the Sharpie.
Middlebrooks homered in the second inning, his second home run of the series. There you go. That's how you make a sign. That's how you make a pitch. Middlebrooks not tempted.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm like Will Ferrell coaching third base in spring training. Kick, the 2-1. Fly ball to center. Kemp heading back to second, but no chance to tag. Do you remember this?
Match game?
The match game cards?
Like when they put them in when they're answered.
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying. All right.
Old Man Periwinkle was sold. Charles Nelson Riley. Well, mad now. The pitching change is coming. John Lester clearly not happy with that decision. He's a competitor. He wants to stay in this ball game. Jerko's got a couple knocks off him, and Slitter's a ground ball pitcher. Could be the guy that gets you a double play.
Nice hand for the starter. 2-2. The Cubs try to keep it that way.
Which card?
This is where I play.
This is where I get help with my homework.
This is where I feel safe. This is where I'm creative.
This is where I help my community. This is where I make healthy choices. This is where I choose the person I want to be someday.
At the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley, our mission is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We are open where kids need us, when kids need us, and no member is turned away because they cannot pay.
This is where my great future begins.
Great futures start here. Un gran futuro comienza aquí.
Un gran futuro comienza aquí.
Great futures start here at the Boys and Girls Club of the Mississippi Valley.
Learn more about the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley at bgcmv.org.
Hey, pass me a kickstart.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. With 2 new flavors, it tastes good.
So John Lester leaving here in the 6th inning. He will not be able to get the win today, but number one priority is his team.
Yeah, he's clearly upset. Probably very upset with the Kemp walk to get things started here in the 6th. He wanted to stay in. He's a competitor. That's the nature of the beast. But a step in the right direction for John Lester today. I thought he threw the ball quite well. Slitter wants to live. He's got a lively fastball. It's routinely 95, 96 miles an hour, and when it's down, it's got very good sinking action. That's why he gets the call in a situation like this. Joe Madden looking for a double play ball.
A 1-0 to Jerko, and it's a strike on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably not the pitch he wanted to make, but it sure did look like a strike. It's been a little high.
In the air to right, Soler with a beat on it. Kemp will head to third on the tag play this time, but there are 2 outs. Take advantage of free remote parking and shuttle services on night and weekend games. The Parking lot is located at 3900 North Rockwell. For details, visit Cubs.com. Venable. It's at foul. Yeah, the sequence the other day kind of turned the game. Well, it did. It turned the Cubs into a Cubs eventual loss. Ryan Schlitter thought he had strike 3 on Will Myers. He made a terrific pitch, couldn't get the call, and then the home run ball was a bad pitch.
Yeah,
so
it was unfortunate. It was in the pitch, the previous pitch, and that's the one that got Joe Madden ejected, was a really good pitcher's pitch. It wasn't a, oh my goodness, that was right down the middle. How did he miss it? Fastball, but it was a pretty good pitch.
First two guys got on this inning. Schlitter trying to help John Lester get out of it with no damage and keep this game tied. And that ball will get into center. Not hit hard, but hard enough for Venable. In for Justin Upton today, and he gives the Padres a 3-2 lead.
Run will go on John Lester's ledger. And again, it was elevated. And when you're a sinker baller, that you're a pitch to contact guy, and you're looking for ground balls. But when you get the ball up, bad things happen to you. Even though that ball wasn't hit all that hard, it was up, and Schlitter's much better down.
Late swing that time by Barnes. Shelby Miller 2-0 as the Braves beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-2. Jason Grilli already has 6 saves for Atlanta.
Braves off to a good start. They're 8-4 now.
Runner goes from first. That's Venable as Barmes fouls. Mets won again. Matt Harvey is 3-0. And New York has won 8 straight, 10-3 on the season. Miami 3-10 after the 7-6 Mets victory. Venable runs again. Barmes swings and misses. The inning is over. It's 3-2 Padres.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low. You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
Want your skin to look 10 years younger? Well, now you can smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles instantly with Derm Exclusives Fill and Freeze.
I put the Fill and Freeze on, and before my very eyes, the lines disappeared.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, and I finally found it with the powerful 4-peptide combination in Derm Exclusives Fill and Freeze. When you try Derm Exclusive Fill and Freeze, you will see your own amazing results.
Your turn to see your own instant results. Fill and Freeze and pay only $39.95. Order now and you'll receive a second bottle of Fill and Freeze free. Dr. Orden will even include $200 in bonuses absolutely free. Order now and get the complete Derm Exclusive system for only $39.95. Call 1-800-632-5603 or go to getderm.com. Order now.
Hey, pass me a kickstart.
Mountain Dew Kickstart with 2 new flavors that taste good.
Score Sunday Show, Sunday nights at 10:35 on News 8.
Here's today's Honda game summary. Andrew Kashner has settled in here, now working with a lead for the first time. Give up 2 runs in the opening inning. We'll see what John Lester's line looked like in his 3rd start as a Cub. Honda Dream Garage Sales event now at your Honda dealer. We'll see a couple of pinch hitters here. Bottom of the 6th. First, Arismendi Alcantara for David Ross. Montero next for Schlitter. Bunted up along 3rd, and it's foul. The hour in the Padres bullpen. Very close for Mendy. 2 out of 24. Jason Mott, home bullpen. Deep breath by the big right-hander. Well, the changeup has been a good pitch for Kashner today. That has been a problem for Alcantara as a big leaguer. We have not seen the change yet in this sequence. So far, fastballs and a slider. That's the change.
Changeup, yeah. I mean, Alcantara just has a devil of a time recognizing that pitch. A little adrift right now at home plate. Boy, it's tough too when you're not getting regular playing time and you're in a funk the way he is. You get that 1 AB a day. You want to go out and do something to contribute. Start to press a little bit.
Now Montero, bust out game yesterday, hit a couple of home runs, his first 2 of the season. First 2 homer games since 2010, in the 5th of his career.
And the other way. And he pulled the lefty into the seats and right. Into the would-be seats and right.
Rolled to first, behind the bag, Solarte unassisted. 2 down.
MLB.TV Premium is #1 for streaming live sports. Watch every out-of-market game live or on demand in True HD on over 400 mobile and connected devices. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV for details.
Bat broken half.
We talked about the Cubs having a bit of a stressed bullpen. Likely Padres similar situation. I don't know if Kimbrel would be available today. If the Padres hold the lead to the 9th, we'll find out. He's worked 3 of the last 4. Threw 20 pitches in the ball game yesterday, just 12 the day before.
It's over in Pittsburgh, 5-2 Pirates. So for the first time in Brewers history, they have begun a season 2-10. Ryan Braun led off yesterday as Ron Renicky was just trying to come up with something. Gene Segura leading off today. They still dropped a 5-2 decision. Easy play for Middlebrooks in foul territory, and it's 3-2 Padres as we go to the 7th.
Spring Village in Davenport offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites have service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-59-1075 or check us out on the web, homesmanagement.com.
Are you one of over 26 million Americans with a tax problem? Are you being audited, or do you have years of unfiled tax returns? Well, listen closely, because the IRS has recently announced major changes to its tax forgiveness program. That's right. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a permanent solution and a firm you can trust, I have great news for you. I'm Tara Gray for Coast One Financial Group, and I want to tell you about the IRS Fresh Start Initiative, the most powerful tax forgiveness program ever offered. Coast One's in-house attorneys and enrolled agents know exactly how to apply it to your specific situation to ensure you the best and most efficient result, even if you've been rejected or turned down in the past. If you owe $10,000 or more in taxes and are looking for a fresh start, Coast One Financial Group right now for a free confidential consultation. What are you waiting for?
Call 800-499-4726. That's 800-499-4726.
We know we ought to eat a little healthier. WQAD News 8 can keep it bland with the Genesis Healthy Heart Kitchen. Every Friday, Good Morning Quad Cities.
Time now to check out a WGN Cubs fan cam.
Just wanna get you high. Just wanna see some pleasure in your eyes. Some pleasure in your eyes. Goes too high and you go too cold and we both fall apart.
Great Chicago band, OK Go. The writing's on the wall. Tweet, send us your Cubs selfies, hashtag WGN Cubs. And we may use them in an upcoming fan cam segment. So some changes. Jason Mott takes over on the mound. He'll slot into the 9 spot in the Cubs order. Alcantara stays in and plays second for Herrera. Montero now catching after Ross was lifted for pinch hitter. And Yonder Alonso will spell Andrew Kashner at the plate. Kashner went 6 innings, gave up 2 unearned runs, and exits with a 3-2 lead.
Well, we played 1-run ball games in each of the first 2 days of this series, so here we go again into the late innings. Tight ball game. Saw the numbers on. He's been rock solid, including an outing yesterday in which he worked a 1-2-3 7th inning with a strikeout.
Ground ball into right. Alonso off the bench with a lead.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
Padres maybe could have gotten one more out of Kashner, but with his injury history, they're probably going to be cautious with him. This ball's got decent run, but not a whole lot of sink, and Alonso able to get out around it and pull it into right field for a leadoff knock.
Myers had that big day on Friday, 3 hits, including the game-winning homer. 0 for 7 these last 2 days with a walk in his last plate appearance. He finished the game yesterday basically playing first base as part of a 5-man infield.
Jason Mott led the National League with 42 saves in 2012. That's when he was a Cardinal. Spent his entire career with St. Louis prior to joining the Cubs this year. Last year, 29 appearances as he worked his way back from surgery.
A little slice out of play. Cub fans, if you want to watch the game along with Joe Madden, log on to WGNTV.com right now. Click on the WGN Sports Game Zone banner and connect to all the up-to-the-minute stats and info while watching at home. Game Zone is sponsored by The Great Escape Pools, patio furniture, hot tubs, and more. Everything you need to have more fun at home this summer. Two-strike count on Myers. Alonso, the runner at first.
Mott, fastballs and cut fastballs. Every now and then he'll drop down a little lower arm angle, try to get some sinking action. He's always been more of a fly ball type pitcher, fairly typical power pitchers. Repertoire, high fastballs and cutters, a lot of in the air and swings and misses.
Bryant at third. They get one, and that's it. Let's step aside and see what's coming up on WGN.
Weeknights at 4, watch WGN Evening News with Mark Sapelsa, Micah Mater, and Tom Skilling. WGN Evening News, weeknights 4 to 6.
Len and JD and our WGN Sports crew from beautiful Wrigley Field. We've held off the rain, but the Cubs have not held off the Padres' bats. They have erased a 2-0 deficit, lead 3-2 here now in the 7th inning.
Solarte is a guy the Padres may want to play a little hit and run with. Myers, not really a base stealer. Solarte usually can count on him putting the ball in play. There you go.
Goes and he fouls.
He may have choked up on the bat a little bit too to make sure he made contact. And Myers at the top of the batting order doesn't have those typical leadoff skills. He didn't have a high on base percentage. He did as a minor leaguer, and that may yet develop. He did his rookie year when he was Rookie of the Year. But last year, just a .294 on base percentage. He stole 6 bases in 7 tries.
JD, are you still in here?
I'm over here.
Okay. The Second City has taken over our broadcast booth as they get ready for the stretch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now 2-1. Season series will resume and be completed in a month's time at Petco Park, May the 19th through the 21st. Joe's got the shades on today.
Talking to Joe before the game, and anticipating that Rondon would not be available today. I asked him, in that case, would you tell one of the other guys that you're my closer today? He said, no, we'll just piece it together. Even when Hector is available, I wouldn't be surprised to see Joe. A couple tough left-handed bats coming up. Maybe use Phil Coke for a batter or two. Zach Rosscup, they're gaining confidence in him.
There goes Myers, and another foul ball by Solarte. Still 2-2. Yeah, not set in stone, but I have a feeling the Cubs are going to try to stick with two lefties in the bullpen as long as they can. They really like Rosscup, as you mentioned.
The new guy starting to warm up down there. Gonzalez Germain, just up from Iowa.
I think it's Edwin Jackson.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
Still 2-2. Throw to first by Mott. Very slight breeze blowing in from center. Myers runs. Solarte high and deep right field. Soler back, and it is on. That is a two-run homer for Solarte. Just kept fouling off two-strike pitches. 4 in a row, in fact, before that home run. 5-2.
Well, we've said it many times this weekend. This is a different look Padre club. They have a lot more firepower in that lineup. Capable of putting big numbers on the board. And a lot of thump. Solarte's not a guy you think about as being a home hitter, but that's a cement mixer. That's a spinning slider. Just sat there for him. He leaned on it.
Bounces the construction zone and onto Sheffield. Kemp didn't mean to. Hunt will gather it, throw it to Rizzo. 2 away. And it'll bring up Norris. Yeah, Coke and Rondon up those 4 runs in the 9th inning yesterday. Brian Schlitter gave up that big home run on Friday. Not today, so bullpen that had been pretty much lights out prior to this series has been touched for some runs this weekend. The 0-1. Ground ball, Alcantara. And it's time now for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by Budweiser.
For Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Welcome the Second City's main stage cast.
All right, Cubs fans, let me hear ya. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back, for it's root for the Cubbies. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the
Chicago Cubs base.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call Allmakes.
Our selection of new and gently office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and where you stand. And I think that's a great part about Allmakes is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people that have been in business a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
Allmakes Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Come in now and get your eye health exam, glasses, and sunglasses for just $129. Or how about an exam, contacts, and glasses for $149? Bard Optical, vision for life.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite: Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Alonso stays in and plays first base. The new pitcher is right-hander Brandon Maurer. Will face the top of the Cubs order.
Former Mariner, working for the 4th time, 2nd time in this series. Worked an inning and 2/3 yesterday. Solarte home run gives him a little operating room here. Andrew Kashner, 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 unearned runs, a couple of walks, 5 strikeouts.
Off of third, Middlebrooks has just enough real estate over near the Cubs dugout to make the play.
Good slide ball there. And we've seen that from Soler a little bit in this series, chasing that slider off the outside edge. When you leave it on the plate, it's a pitch he hammers, especially if it's down middle in slider. Of course, it's, well, there you go, a bit of a hanger there.
Soft dipping liner. Did he catch it? Matt Kemp pulled him out. I think he did get it, but we'll obviously get another look at it.
Well, he's kind of measuring it. I think if he just keeps coming hard the whole way, he's going to make a much easier play on it. He's approaching and evaluating the situation like he's stalking prey. And ultimately, he makes the play. There's a lot of speculation about how this Padre outfield will perform over the long season, especially in their home ballpark. Spacious Petco. The advanced metrics don't really like this Padre outfield defensively.
Maurer is 2-0. Rizzo out toward Myers. So Maurer made the pitch. Myers made the catch. And the Cubs go quietly in the 7th.
Soler.
Hey, pass me a kickstart.
Mountain Dew Kickstart. With 2 new flavors that taste good.
settlements.
We want to sell our annuities.
If you get long-term payments from a structured settlement, annuity, or award, and you want money now, call Liberty Settlement Funding.
We want liberty. We want freedom from long-term payments.
You can sell all or part of your settlement for a lump sum cash amount and get that cash in your hands when you need it. Why let someone else hold money that's rightfully yours? Call Liberty now. Liberty means freedom. Liberty means financial independence. Demand liberty. Call Liberty now.
Hey, give me your phone.
Call 800-878-4167. That's 800-878-4167, 800-878-4167.
The Acre Company wants to give your home a makeover. One grand prize winner will receive their choice of new windows, siding, or acrylic bath liner system from the Acre Company. Go to acrehomemakeover.com and register to win. Everyone that enters will receive a $500 off coupon.
Say hello to the WQAD News 8 app and say hello to video.
5-2, the Padres lead the Cubs here late. As we get into the 8th inning, we mentioned the Cubs pen got off to a great start. The Padres bats have gotten to them here this weekend. There's Edwin Jackson, 2 scoreless innings on April the 10th. So it's been 9 days since his last and what was his initial outing of this regular season.
Yeah, such is yourself in Edwin Jackson's position in the bullpen. You're the long guy, and if the long guy isn't needed, you can sit out there for a long time without any action.
On the ground to Rizzo. 1 pitch and 1 out. Middlebrook retired.
And then on a day when you've got some tired arms, your number gets called. Pitching a little bit different role. And the bottom line is, if you perform well, you can move up the totem pole, so to speak.
Second baseman, Andrew Jones.
Here comes the rain. It's taking cover. 29,113 in the ballpark today. Some came prepared. There's a good changeup at 87 to make it 0-2 to Jerko. Sean, a big Cub fan, checking in on Twitter from Wichita, Kansas. Checking us out on MLB Extra Innings today. Punched foul into the upper deck. Matt Baker, big Cub fan in Houston.
Got to commit to this inside fastball. Try. Missed. 95. Jackson certainly still has the stuff to be a very good major league pitcher. It's been a really rough go for him, as Cub fans know, since coming to Chicago. Move to the bullpen may serve him well. We'll see.
Lofted to right. Lifting back now, making the catch, Soler.
Hitting next to left fielder.
Venable gave the Padres the lead with the RBI single off Brian Schlitter. Right-hander Sean Kelly up for the Padres. Willie Blair, former big league pitcher and the Padres bullpen coach. 1-1 on the Princeton product. Will Venable fouled off. 1-2.
Kelly throwing now kind of leads you to believe that Benoit has probably got the ninth.
Kimbrel got the save on Friday, took the loss on Saturday. This should end the inning. Coughlin in left. As it lightly rains here at Wrigley Field, the Cubs trying to come back late. 6 outs to go. They're down 3.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
Whoa. Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low. You can believe it. This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress at 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable.
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your core to get those sexy toned abs of your dreams, then stop doing sit-ups. Say what? And start dancing with Hip Hop Abs, the fun new ab sculpting system from Insanity creator Sean T.
I don't want you to ever get down on the floor to do crunches again. I'm gonna break it down so you burn the fat and sculpt those abs fast.
Just do Sean's easy to follow moves to work your upper abs, middle abs, lower abs, and obliques, all while you're dancing.
I went from a size 18 to a size 2. I have abs now. I've got a 6-pack.
And now the complete $80 Hip Hop Abs system is 75% off. That's right, Hip Hop Abs is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Hip Hop Abs system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-660-7081. Order online at gethiphopabs.com. That's 1-800-660-7081. Call now.
I do.
Bridezillas, drama unleashed.
Bridezillas on WQAD MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Necker's Jewelers believes in giving back. During the month of April, Necker's Jewelers will give a portion of all sales to the Children's Therapy Center of the Quad Cities. Necker's Jewelers believes in the gift of giving. Give a gift to someone you love.
83300 call Galaxy.
Here's Sean Kelly against Chris Bryant. Chris has struck out, been hit by a pitch, and doubled. Cubs down 5-2 in the 8th, and he sends one sky high on the infield. Middlebrooks near the mound.
That had some serious hang time. That's a big league pop-up. He just missed. Get over slider from Kelly. Looking for the 5th time. So far, he has not put up good numbers.
Castro, 1 out, nobody on. Strike call. Looks like they're having a beanball war in Kansas City. And the Royals, a bunch of ejections in that one.
Well, there's been some bad blood there, right? Brett Lowry and Escobar, somebody they've been a little dust up on the bases, I think.
They're in the 8th inning, Oakland leading KC 2-1.
I didn't read the whole story, but something about somebody tried to apologize via text. And the other guy said he didn't get it. I don't know. The modern era.
Much room over there, and Alonso does not have a play.
Fella.
Steven Strasburg.
Okay. Yeah, he's all right.
Steven Strasburg got his first win. Nationals over the Phillies 4-1 the final. 7 1/3, 5 hits for Strasburg today. Kemp's had a busy day. And he makes the grab. 2 outs.
You would think with that National starting rotation, they'd be immune from any kind of a long losing streak. Run out a top of the rotation arm every single day.
That win gets them to only 6-7 to start the year. Yankees just swept Tampa Bay with a 5-3 win this afternoon. Pineda got the win. In there on Coughlin. Sunday night game is Mike Leake and Adam Wainwright, Reds and Cardinals from Busch Stadium.
Cardinals looking to sweep that series.
The Reds have had all kinds of problems with the Cardinals, especially in St. Louis over the last decade or so. Already losing another series. Billy Hamilton had to leave the game yesterday. A right groin injury, beating out an infield hit. We'll see the Reds in Cincy on Friday. Swing and a miss. Kelly, a 1-2-3 8th inning. Still 5-2 Padres as we go to the ninth.
What if you could look years younger and have healthier, more beautiful looking skin? Now you can with new Brilliance. Imagine fine lines and wrinkles diminishing and looking years younger. Imagine reducing the appearance of age spots, pore size, and imperfections while improving skin tone, texture, and elasticity.
I'm very impressed. The combination of the vacuum and the abrasive diamond tip really makes a true home microdermabrasion device.
You get everything. The new Brilliance dual action system with diamond tip exfoliation and fully adjustable vacuum stimulation. 3 interchangeable diamond tips, replacement filters, and free skincare creams. We won't even charge shipping and handling. Just pay $14.95. And if you don't have flawless, beautiful skin in just days, send it back and never pay another penny.
To try new Brilliance, call 1-800-509-9525. That's 1-800-509-9525 or go to newbrilliance.com.
Spruce Hills Village in Bettendorf offers a friendly senior apartment community with the freedom you want and the conveniences you deserve. Rent is based on income with heat and utilities included. We offer seniors affordability and comfort with spacious apartments, elevators, noon meals, and more. Many sites offer service coordinators to personally assist you. Your small pet is welcome too. Call 563-359-1075 or check us out on the web at homesmanagement.com.
Don's Jewelry wants to give your mom an extra special Mother's Day. Go to donsjewelrygiveaway.com and enter to win a $1,000 gift card to Don's Jewelry and a weekend bed and breakfast package at the DeSoto House in Galena.
Say hello to WQAD News 8 app and say hello to video.
Join us at 5:45 Central Time on Tuesday for the leadoff man, getting you set. The Cubs and the Pirates, Travis Wood and Francisco Liriano on the back left-handers. Edwin Jackson, second inning of relief work, facing Barmas, Lon and Myers here in the Padre ninth. Bunt. Brian will barehand and he won't make a throw. Barmas with a perfect bunt single.
Don't get a good grip on that ball. No sense trying to make a heroic play and risk throwing it into the right field corner. It's been raining here for a little bit now. Wet grass, probably a slippery ball, and it's a good headsy play by the veteran Barmas. Yeah, you can see he got it with kind of a change-up grip.
Line to Fowler. So Alonso is out. Matt Zolper watching us from his dorm room at Minnesota State Mankato. Shouldn't you be studying, Matt? No, we're glad you're watching us.
That's Minnesota State. That was Craig T. Nelson, was the football coach there. Jerry Van Dyke was on the staff.
Coach, yeah.
Mankato State has a very good baseball program. Used to anyway. D2 or D3, I don't remember which.
Ackerman and Boise, Idaho. Checking in. Swing and a miss by Myers. The ball hit hard, but Fowler is there to make the catch. Couple of lineouts here in this ninth inning. Pitcher spot, and it's Corey Spangenberg off the bench. Back to the 2011 draft. Spangenberg taken 10th in the first round by the Padres. Any guesses on who went right before him and right after him?
2010 draft.
2011. If I said 10, I meant 11. 10th pick in the 2011 draft.
No.
Javier Baez went number 9 to the Cubs. George Springer went number 11 to the Astros. Garrett Cole went first overall in that particular draft. Trevor Bauer 3, Dylan Bunn 4, Anthony Rendon 6. Jose Fernandez went 14th.
Brief trial last year for Spangenberg. He hit 290 and 62 at 331 at Double-A San Antonio.
Matthew just sent us a tweet. It was Mankato State that won 41-20. The baseball.
Oh, just the other day.
We were hearing about recently. Sounds like a football score. 41-20.
Wind must have been blown out.
It's Division II. It was 41-20 in 8 innings. Runner moving on the 3-2 with 2 outs, and Spangenberg gets it foul. So Minnesota State over Bemidji State 41-20, 53 hits, 8 home runs over a 2-game sweep. Backhanded play Alcantara, and he he just gets Spangenberg to end the inning. Bottom 9, last chance for the Cubs now, trailing 5-2.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Reason number 12 why you should own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. They require no attachment to your home's plumbing. Simply fill it with a garden hose and plug it in. ThermoSpa's unique thermofiltration system is completely built in and filters the water an incredible 144 times a day, so your water stays crystal clear with very little maintenance. Call to receive a free DVD and 48-page brochure and find out how you can own a ThermoSpa's for only a few dollars a day. And right now, we're offering 0% financing. There will never be a better time to own a ThermoSpa's hot tub. This offer includes free delivery, free chemicals, and a $400 cash coupon. That's $1,000 in savings. So call now and ask about 0% financing.
ThermoSpas, 800-767-1646.
The Acre Company wants to give your home a makeover. One grand prize winner will receive their choice of new windows, siding, or acrylic bath liner system from the Acre Company. Go to acrehomemakeover.com and register to win. Everyone that enters will receive a $500 off coupon.
Pay it forward. Make a nomination at WQAD.com.
Padres trying to win 2 of 3 this weekend, leading 5-2, and it will be Joaquin Benoit in for Craig Kimbrell today. Benoit was the incumbent closer before the Braves sent Kimbrell to San Diego just before they opened their season.
So a capable plan B when Kimbrell's not available. Benoit's already picked up 3 wins along the way, so he's in the right spot at the right time. He's got a 1.29 ERA.
Facing Alcantara, who bunts foul.
With Middlebrooks way in at third base, Alcantara going to give the bunt a go here to try to get something started. And the Cubs have really struggled here offensively. They've only had 1 base runner since the 3rd inning. It'll be the 1-out double by Bryant in the 5th.
Benoit's got a good changeup. So that's a pitch to watch for Alcantara. There it is. So a couple of changes to start this at bat.
Sometimes you can see it in the eyes of a hitter, can't you? Whether they feel confident at home plate or not.
Got him with the changeup. Montero. Krista Northey is on deck. And Jackson's. Oh, 2. A promising start. The Cubs got a couple of unearned runs in the first inning, took advantage of 2 Padres errors. But then the visitors came right back. Middlebrooks with a 2-run homer in the second. Lester took the lead in the 6th, added to the 7th on another home run by Soler. The kick and the pitch, it's in the dirt. 1-2. Right into the shift. That's Jerko at second and Barmas over there as well. 2 outs. It'll be the former Padre Chris Denorfia.
Ladies and gentlemen, pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 15.
Chris made his Cub debut yesterday off the bench, struck out as a pinch hitter. Trying to keep it alive for the top of the order. Mild sprain of his left hamstring that bugged him during spring training, and that put him on the DL to start the year. He takes a strike.
Trying to play catch up, and the Tuesday Francisco Liriano gets a start for the Pirates, a left-hander. Maybe a starting assignment for Denorfia. He's been pretty good left-handed pitching in his career.
Here's the 0-1. Now 1-1. Yeah, outfield not quite as crowded now with Matt Caesar being sent to Iowa. Nothing he did wrong. It's just the Cubs needed some bullpen help today. The feeling we'll see Matt back here pretty soon. Denorfia could not hold up. 1-2. Topper, Benoit fields, the throw gets away. Denorfia will stay at first. No sense taking any chances here. And that's an infield hit for Denorfia.
Wouldn't that be something if that were to blossom into a rally here for the Cubs? Down to their last strike with 2 outs in the 9th. Little chopper over the mound. The race is on. Benoit has to wait for that thing to come down, and then a kind of an awkward off-balance throw. Denorfia keeps things going. Keep the line moving. Fowler, good on-base guy, and Soler with great power follows Fowler.
Fowler than power? I like it.
Fowler power.
Middlebrooks in on the grass. Fowler's just trying to find any way he can to get Soler to the dish. It's all that matters here. There's a bunt. Pounced on by Norris, who's going to eat it. Back-to-back infield hits, and here is Soler. It's getting very interesting.
A smart play here by Fowler again with that wet grass. Tough to make a play, but with the conditions of the field, that's going to be awfully tough for anybody to make a play. Perfectly placed punt here down the third baseline. Watch Norris slide on that wet grass.
As Larry Sanders would have said, do not flip. Do not flip. Keep it right here. In the rain, Cub fans on their feet making noise. 2 outs, 2-out rally here in the ninth to get the tying run to the plate.
We've already had a couple dramatic come behind wins this year. Limited experience so far for Soler in such situations.
Here we go. Outside.
Good take. We talked about it last time he was up. Susceptible to that slider off the outside corner. Can be a chase pitch for him. If he's able to lay off and force him into the zone, capable of big things.
The 1-0 pitch is 2 balls, no strikes. Should we get to extras? Right-hander Gonzalez Herman is up in the bullpen. Just here from Iowa.
Soler doesn't get anything to swing at. Pass the baton to Rizzo. Two-0 changeup. Aggressive swing by Soler. Not a bad idea. Be aggressive in this situation. Still got a couple to play with.
And the 2-1. It's a strike. 96.
Oh, man. Coming off that changeup, 96 at the knees. That's a quality pitch. Padres, you're just thinking, just stay away from power here. Don't make a mistake with a breaking ball.
Very deep and left. And a 2-2, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Tag applied. And the Padres win 5-2 the final as the Cubs drop a series for the first time this season. We'll be back.
This is your last chance to save 75% off Rockin' Body. If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your body to get that slim, sexy look of your dreams, then you need to stop working out.
Say what?
And start rocking out with Rockin' Body, the fun new body makeover system that takes the world's hottest dance moves and turns them into fast, fun, fat-burning routines so you don't even feel like you're working out.
It's like going to a club, you know, you're dancing, you're having fun, and you're actually getting results.
I lost 33 pounds and 7 inches off my waist.
I lost 30 pounds dancing.
That's because Rockin' Body was created by fitness expert and insanity creator Shaun T. Shaun's body rockin', calorie blasting, total body workout is everything you need to dance off pounds right in your own living room.
Rockin' Body combines dance and fitness in a fun new way so you can achieve insane weight loss.
I danced my head off and I had a great time, and now 24 pounds later, 30 inches overall, I'm a new person.
The secret is Shaun's easy-to-follow, fun dance progressions designed to tone and tighten your abs, shrink and shape your hips and thighs, and lift and firm your booty.
Shaun T is incredible. Rockin' Body. I've lost 33 pounds. I feel good.
And now, for a limited time, the complete $80 Rockin' Body system is 75% off.
Say what?
That's right. Rockin' Body is only $19.95, but only while supplies last. Call now and we'll even upgrade you to express shipping, free. But it gets even better. We'll also include Shaun's 3-day slim down so you can lose 5 pounds and 5 inches in your first 3 days. And this $60 value is yours to keep no matter what. That's the complete Rockin' Body system, over $60 in bonuses, and a free upgrade to express shipping, all for only $19.95. This offer won't last.
Call 1-800-804-7942 or order online at rockinbody.com. 1-800-804-7942. Call now.
Chicago Cubs baseball has been brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Ford, America's best-selling brand, inviting you to go further in our fuel-efficient vehicles. Check out our entire lineup at your Ford store or at localfordstores.com. Subway, make a smart play for savory subs this season. Score more flavor at Subway restaurants. Subway, eat fresh. TrustedChoice.com for all your insurance needs. Honda Dream Garage Sales Event, now at your Honda dealer. And by Budweiser, still brewed the hard way. This Bud's for you. Our next WGN telecast of Cubs baseball is this Tuesday. We'll hit the air at 5:45. The leadoff man getting you set for Game 2 of a 4-game series. Once again, our final score today, Padres 5, Cubs 2. Cubs baseball in high definition on WGN. Brought to you by Xfinity, your home for the most live sports. Stay tuned. The 10th inning show is next.
At Bob. Due to an upturn in the economy, Main Street Business Loans has pre-approved the release of millions of dollars in small business funding. Your business may already be pre-approved to receive up to $250,000. We've sent out millions of pre-approval letters. We see the economy growing, and our underwriters believe now is the time to invest in your business so you can grow faster and make more money. And we're prepared to give you $250,000 to do it. Your funds can be available in 5 days. There are no application fees, no annual fees, just quick access to up to $250,000. If your business did not receive your approval letter to get up to $250,000, call Main Street Business Loans Approval Desk now.
Call 1-800-296-1210. That's 1-800-296-1210.
Get it today. Half-price deals from the Quad City Times and WQAD News 8. Get off Wise Guys Pizza in Davenport and LeClaire. A $20 gift card for only $10. Get it today at WQAD.com.
Score Sunday Show, Sunday nights at 10:35 on WQAD News 8. Bridezilla, weekdays at 11 a.m. on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom Channel 716.
Pirates, McCutcheon. The Cubs collide with the Bucks. Cubs Pirates, Tuesday at 6 on WGN.
Welcome to the 10th inning show as the Cubs drop a series for the first time this season, losing 2 of 3 to the new-look Padres. Cashner the win, his first decision of the year. He gave up 2 unearned runs in his 6 innings. John Lester 0-2, the Cubs 1-2 in his 3 starts. We'll have the highlights from this one when we come back. The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com.
Ford is taking. Are you one of over 26 million Americans with a tax problem? Are you being audited, or do you have years of unfiled tax returns? Well, listen closely, because the IRS has recently announced major changes to its tax forgiveness program. That's right. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a permanent solution and a firm you can trust, I have great news for you. I'm Tara Gray for Coast One Financial Group, and I want to tell you about the IRS Fresh Start Initiative, the most powerful tax forgiveness program ever offered. Coast One's in-house attorneys and enrolled agents know exactly how to apply it to your specific situation to ensure you the best and most efficient result, even if you've been rejected or turned down in the past. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes and are looking for a fresh start, call Coast One Financial Group right now for your free confidential consultation. What are you waiting for?
Call 800-499-4726. That's 800-499-4726.
This is a medical alert. If you or a loved one took Zofran while pregnant for morning sickness or nausea and your baby was born with a birth defect, call Zofran Advocates immediately. You and your child may be entitled to compensation. Zofran taken during pregnancy may increase the risk of heart defects, cleft lip, cleft palate, and other birth defects. Call Zofran Advocates now for a free confidential consultation. Our network of attorneys is ready to fight for you. If you or a loved one took Zofran while pregnant for morning sickness or nausea and your child was born with a heart defect, cleft lip, or cleft palate, call Zofran Advocates right now. You and your child may be entitled to financial compensation. Call Zofran Advocates now for a free confidential consultation. Zofran taken during pregnancy may increase the risk of heart defects, cleft lip, cleft palate, and other birth defects. Our network of attorneys is ready to fight for you. Call Zofran Advocates now.
Call 800-948-5178. 800-948-5178.
Final score, Padres 5 and the Cubs 2. Let's get into the highlights of this one today. We weren't sure we would get it in because of impending rain, but we were able to, and the Cubs off to a good start. A couple of unearned runs in the first inning. RBI single, Jorge Soler. 2 batters in. It's 1-0, and then Chris Coughlin getting Soler to the dish. So promising start. It's 2-0. They would come back to tie it at 2, and then Brian Schlitter giving up the RBI single to Will Venable. That made it 3-2 Padres. And then some insurance. Solarte with a 2-run homer. You mentioned it, JD. This is the same old Padres offense, and they showed that here this weekend.
Yeah, when they hit 6-7 home runs here this weekend, they've got a lot more firepower than the recent additions of the Padres have had.
We'll have a final word and get you set for an upcoming 7-game road trip next.
Ford is taking. Do you want to get in great shape, but are you too busy or too worn out to get to the gym? Introducing the incredible all-in-one Chair Gym, the easiest, most convenient way to get a total body workout. It's like having an entire gym all in one chair, but instead of heavy weights, Chair Gym uses smooth adjustable resistance through a full range of motion, all while seated in a stable, comfortable chair. Compact, lightweight, and portable, it's strong enough to support up to 350 pounds. Plus, it folds and rolls for fast, easy storage. Call or log on now to try the Chair Gym for just 6 easy payments of only $29.95. We'll even ship it to you for free. Your Chair Gym comes complete with an exercise guide showing over 50 different exercises, plus an instructional DVD showing you how to get started, as well as a fun 20-minute total body Chair Gym workout and the Eat Fit nutritional guide to help get you in shape. We've also put together 5 fantastic fun Chair Gym workouts. But wait, call right now and we'll make one payment for you. That's the entire Chair Gym system for just 5 easy payments of only $29.95. We'll even ship it to you for free. Call or log on now.
Mom's here, get ready.
Hey, looks great in here, guys.
Thanks, honey. Remember, this is just between you and I.
Enjoy your free time. Do what matters most. From everyday surface cleaning to deep cleaning, Dustbusters does it all. Dustbusters is bonded, insured, honest, thorough, and dependable. We strive for the best at Dustbusters Cleaning Services. Whether residential or commercial, call us for a free estimate or find us online at dustbusterscs.com. Who you gonna call?
Dr. Phil, a drug-addicted model.
He's doing steroids.
I never said I was on steroids. I'll get up and leave right now.
Monday at 3 on WQAD News 8.
The Ford 10th Inning Show is brought to you by Ford, inviting you to visit your local Ford store or localfordstores.com. Back in the NL Central, and the Cubs have 4 games in Pittsburgh, a team that's been in the playoffs each of the last 2 years, then off to Cincinnati. Good pitching matchup, especially tomorrow, JD. Arrieta and Burnett.
Yeah, a couple of hard-thrown right-handers. That should be a lot of fun. John Lester will make his next start Friday in Cincinnati.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. 5-2 Padres, the finals. So long from Wrigley.
Extra weekdays at 12 p.m. followed by OKTV at 12:30 on MyTV 8-3 and Mediacom channel 716.
This is where I play.
This is where I get help with my homework.
This is where I feel safe.
This is where I'm creative.
This is where I help my community.
This is where I make healthy choices.
This is where I have fun. This is where I choose the person I want to be someday.
At the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley, our mission is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We are open where kids need us, when kids need us, and no member is turned away because they cannot pay.
This is where my great future begins.
Great futures start here. Un gran futuro comienza aquí.
Un gran futuro comienza aquí.
Great futures start here at the Boys and Girls Club of the Mississippi Valley.
Learn more about the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Mississippi Valley at bgcmv.org.
The face of homelessness. It could be someone you know, someone at work, a friend or family member. Someday, it could even be you. Because suddenly, being without shelter can happen to anyone. That's why Humility of Mary Shelter provides emergency shelter, transitional and permanent supportive housing programs that offer opportunities for men and women experiencing homelessness to become emotionally, mentally, and physically more stable. And you can help. $10 supports one bed for one night. Your generosity will offer hope to a homeless man or woman, giving them a reason to dream and achieve. You can even make a donation to the Night at the Shelter campaign in the name of a loved one. Support as many beds as you like. Become part of our mission and make a donation. Call or go to humilityofmaryshelter.com. Humility of Mary Shelter, because our community cares.
Are you looking for high-quality furniture for your office?
When we have an office business need, I pick up the phone and call All Makes.
Our selection of new and gently used office furniture gives you the best value for your dollar.
As a business owner for a lot of years, you have to look at your bottom line and understand. And I think that's the great part about All Makes is that they can take care of the guy that's just starting his business and have good used stuff, or they can take care of the people once in a while and sell them great new Han furniture.
All Makes Office Furniture, 2334 4th Avenue, Moline, Illinois.
Come home to Candlelight Inn, located in Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton. Whether you delight in our mouth-watering starters, delicious dinners, or our home-style meals, Candlelight Inn serves it up fresh every day. Try our delicious original or buffalo-style Chicken George, the hand-dipped delicacy that everyone is talking about. The secret's out. Fresh, quality, comfort food from Candlelight Inn, with 3 locations to serve your appetite. Sterling, Rock Falls, and Clinton.
Whoa! Oh, this mattress is unbelievable.
And these prices are unbelievably low.
You can believe it.
This happens every day at Factory Direct Mattress.
At 5401 North Brady Street in Davenport.
It's unbelievable!
Goods, America's Furniture Showplace, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Stroll through the shops at Market Square. Find unique gifts, clothing, wine, and so much more. Take the short drive today to see the Goods difference. Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Experience Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois. Goods Furniture has a wide selection of furniture for every room in your home at prices to fit every budget. Take a break from the day and enjoy a delicious lunch in our wine cellar restaurant. And enjoy a variety of soups, sandwiches, desserts, all made fresh daily. Enjoy a relaxing night in one of our suites, followed by a delicious breakfast. Experience the good life today. Goods Furniture, just a short drive away in Kewanee, Illinois.
There's just something about a horse. At New Kingdom Trail Riders, our team of volunteers and horses show adults and children with disabilities how therapeutic horseback riding can enhance physical, social skills, and more when it looks like you're just having fun. Enroll now and start enjoying the benefits of horseback riding. New Kingdom Trail Riders believes no rider should be turned away due to financial constraints. Our affordable rates and scholarships available to those who qualify. We also support our troops and are partnered with Wounded Warrior Project to provide equine services for heroes. Volunteers and donations are always needed. For more information, call or go to NKT